Ocean One and Then Some channel. I actually just got up and I'll be leaving here in about an hour to go pick up my daughter. She's been at a camp all week working with kids that have cancer, so she volunteered for that. And she's been gone all week. So anyway, I mentioned that because I had mentioned that in one of my other videos. But before we get into my trade this week, let's get the YouTube disclaimers out of the way. None of my content constitutes professional advice. Viewers that follow any advice, suggestions, content, trades, anything from this channel, do so at their own risk because you are responsible for your own actions. All right, let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's recap what I did this week for my trades. Let's see, I'll stand over here, I guess. Maybe turn it just a little bit. Yeah, I guess this works. All right, remember I am selling calls and puts for a recurring income, and I'm using Rivian. So I thought that was a good fit after Fisker. So on June the 3rd, which was Monday, I sold to open 2 Rivian puts at $11.50. If you remember, I'd got assigned. So then I turned right back around and started selling puts. Sold them for $0.55. So $55 a piece times 2, which is $110. So as a seller, I wanted Rivian to close this Friday at $11.50 or above for 150% profit. Now I debated selling the 11.50s. I debated selling the 11s. I felt like the 11s were the safer option. But after Adam Jonas had given Rivian a $13 price target, I thought that selling the 11.50s was probably worth the risk. So I went ahead and sold the 11.50s. So anything around, $10.95 or above was a winning trade. Now, I got really lucky because if you watch the share price here, on Monday we closed at $11.29, Tuesday at $11.22, Wednesday at $11.36, Thursday at $11.74. So, Thursday, you're thinking, okay, probably going to squeeze out 100% profit. And then Friday, it bounced around quite a bit, but it closed at $11.52. So since it closed at $11.52, that was above my strike price, and I was selling puts, so I wanted it to be above this number, or at least above that number to make a profit. So since it closed at $11.52, that was 100% profit. So what will I do this coming week? Well, I will continue to do exactly what I just did. I will continue to sell puts. Now, what will I sell? I don't really know. It will depend on what's going on Monday. More than likely, I will sell the 11.50s, probably. Now, if we have a big dip Monday morning, I might sell the 11s. I still might sell the 11.50s. If we're spiking up Monday, I may sell the 12s. Okay, I'll just make that call as it comes up. So what I would like for you guys to do is just think of this as a recurring income. You're not terribly concerned about your shares. So if you have a lot of Rivian shares, what I would recommend doing is just setting aside an amount of shares that you're perfectly comfortable with trading. And always keep in the back of your mind that you do need to account for taxes. You will pay taxes on any of these trades that you make money on. Now I'm going to turn this over here, and I hope I do an okay job with this. Let's see, I know I have some glare going on there. Wonder if I could get rid of the glare. What's causing the glare? Let me pause this and see if I can figure out what's causing the glare. Okay, very difficult to get rid of the glare, just the way that my lights are set up in this basement. So I think I'm just going to have to deal with the glare. So anyway, what I've been doing here is I've been keeping up with my trades. And for the past 3 weeks, you can look at it here, just a quick recap, and I plan on doing this as a monthly thing, or at least every 3 weeks. The first trade that I made was on May the 24th. I'd sold to open 2 covered calls. I made $64 there. I made 100% profit because it closed below my strike price on the calls. On May the 28th, I sold to open 2 covered calls for $31. Ended up losing $22 on this trade, so I made $64 here. I lost $22 there. And then down here on this past week, I sold to open 2 11.50 puts. Now hopefully a couple weeks I should make enough money where I can start selling 3, and work my way up. I'm starting from the ground up here. So I made 100% profit for this week. I sold them at 0.55, so $110. So I made $110. I made $64, and I lost $22. So I've had two 100% profit trades, and then I lost just a little bit on 1 week. Now, generally speaking, everything varies, okay? There's always exceptions, but generally speaking, if you're selling calls and puts for a recurring income, generally you will make money, okay? Now, are you going to win every trade? No, of course not. You're just not going to do it. You just kind of accept that on a monthly basis that you want to have a recurring income, and that's what I'm going for here. So, if you add this up, 110 plus 64, 174 plus 22. So, right now I'm running roughly about $150 for the month over 3 weeks. So, that's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Let's see, 110 plus 64, 174. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much in that area. All right, guys. And my goal here is to make $50 to $100 a week. With 50 being, kind of the minimum, 100 being the maximum, because I can only sell 2 at a time. So being able to sell 2 at a time, you can only make so much money. The more shares you have at this, the more money you have, of course, the more money you can make. And that's the goal, just to build here and continually build, continually build. All right, guys, that's my update for this week. Monday, after I do my trade, Monday, I will do a video and let you know what I did Monday. And then again, that will depend on what the market's doing Monday. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for joining in. And until next time.